Hi, I am Martijn and welcome to Belgium. This is Antwerp.
I'm in Antwerp 2 days to show you the best things to do and see. From history and impressive churches to modern landmarks, museums and hidden medieval streets.
If this Antwerp travel guide has given you new travel tips or maybe you just like it, please give a thumbs up or leave a comment under the video. That's the way you can help, so other people can discover the video as well and I get to create new travel guides for you in the future. Most travelers arrive through Brussels International Airport, which is located around 45 minutes by train to Antwerp. The city is also well connected by train to other European cities like London, Paris, Amsterdam and Brussels. We start with the most important church and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Cathedral of Our Lady.
Construction began in 1352 and lasted for almost 170 years. The Gothic tower reaches 123 meters and is one of Belgium's tallest church towers. Inside, the cathedral blends grandeur with serenity. The interior houses an impressive collection of religious art, with several masterpieces by Belgian artist Peter Paul Rubens. These paintings were created for the cathedral. Throughout its history, the cathedral has endured fires, iconoclasm and restorations, each leaving its mark with preserving its essential character.
Close to the church you will find the main square of the city. This is the Grote Markt, full of history and old buildings.
The market is surrounded by traditional guild houses, rebuilt in Renaissance style during the 16th century. In the center stands the Brabo Fountain, telling the famous legend of how Antwerp got its name. On one side of the square is the City Hall, completed in 1565, and considered as one of the best examples of Renaissance architecture in Northern Europe. Thanks to the restoration carried out from 2018 to 2022, the building now shines once again, both inside and out. The exterior facade has been restored according to a color palette of a 1565 engraving.
Because the building is still used by the city government, a guided tour is the only way to see the interior, and tickets should be booked in advance. And you can use the link in the description under this video.
A great photo spot is a hidden medieval alleyway, and it's called the Vlijkensgang. Dating back to 1591, it's a narrow passageway connecting several old courtyards. It shows how Antwerp looked in the Middle Ages and is one of the most charming hidden spots in the city.
Another architectural wonder is the Central Station, completed in 1905.
The station features a huge glass dome, multiple levels and a beautiful facade. Many travelers call it a railway cathedral. It's not only a transportation hub, but it's also a stunning architectural landmark.
One of Europe's greatest artists was born here in Belgium, Peter Paul Rubens. And in the city you can visit a building that was his house and studio, het Rubenshuis.
He was one of the greatest painters of the Baroque period. He designed much of the house by himself, inspired by Italian Renaissance palaces he had seen during his travels. At the moment the house is closed due to renovation. However, you can still visit the beautiful garden and enjoy the Rubens experience, where you can learn more about his life. In a moment you know more about modern architecture, but first...
The oldest building in the city dates back to around the 11th century. It's a real medieval castle by the river, Het Steen.
For centuries it played a key role in defending the port and controlling access to the river Scheldt. It later served many different purposes, including a residence, a toll house and even a prison. The fortress has gone through several restorations, each adding new architectural elements while preserving its medieval character. Today, Het Steen is home to Antwerp's main tourist information center and an interactive exhibition about the city's history. You can explore parts of the building, learn about Antwerp's growth as a port city, and enjoy beautiful views of the river from the platforms around the fortress.
The most important modern port area is het Eilandje. It has been renewed in recent years and is well known for new buildings and architecture. It's located in the northern part of the city, near the oldest docks. And over here you will also find the Museum aan de Stroom.
Its red sandstone tower rises 60 meters high, with a 3 panoramic rooftop offering beautiful views over the city, harbor and river Scheldt. Opened in 2011, the museum tells the story of Antwerp as an international port city. Inside, exhibitions explore culture, trade, history and world connections.
One of the most modern buildings is the Poort House. It was designed by famous architect Zaha Hadid and completed in 2016.
The diamond-shaped top reflects Antwerp's role as a world diamond center and is placed above an old fire station. This is a striking symbol of innovation and architecture. Today, the Poort House serves as the headquarters of the Port of Antwerp-Bruges, one of the largest ports in Europe.
On weekdays, you can walk in to see the ground floor, but if you want to see more, you have to book a guided tour. And you can use the link in the description under this video. Antwerp is well known for its diamonds. Around 80 to 85% of all rough diamonds pass through Antwerp at some point. And that's the reason they call it the diamond capital of the world. And the history goes back to the 15th century.
The district is located right next to Antwerp Central Station and is made up of a few streets filled with diamond exchanges, workshops, stores and secure trading offices.
De Meer is the busiest and most important shopping street in Antwerp, connecting Central Station to the historic center. And it's well known for the mix of international brands, local boutiques, cafes, restaurants and old buildings from the 18th and 19th century.
One of the highlights along the Meer is the Stadsfeestzaal, a former event hall that was turned into a luxurious shopping gallery. The building features a stunning interior with golden details, a grand staircase and a restored dome, making it one of the most elegant shopping spaces in Europe.
Antwerp is home to over 50 museums, and let me show you two of them. The Red Star Line Museum tells a story about millions of people searching for a new life.
Between 1973 and 1934, over 2 million passengers left Europe from Antwerp on Red Star Line ships heading to America. The museum, located in the original departure buildings, shares personal stories, photos, letters and artifacts from these journeys. And the other one is the Plantin Moretus. This museum is all about books and printing. This UNESCO World Heritage Site was the home and workshop of the Plantin and Moretus printing family. Inside you will find the oldest printing presses in the world, dating back to the 1500s. And an incredible library with rare manuscripts and maps. And don't forget to visit the beautiful garden.
You already explored the Cathedral of Our Lady, but there is another beautiful Baroque church in the old city center.
The St. Charles Borromeo Church was completed in 1621. This church has strong connections with artist Rubens, who contributed to its decoration. Its facade and interior are known for detailed Baroque artwork, making it one of the most elegant churches in Antwerp.
What is the best time for a visit? I think between April and October. The city is lively, the weather can be pleasant and the days are longer. Please give a thumbs up, thank you so much when you like this Antwerp travel guide. And if you don't want to miss new episodes, just subscribe on my channel. It's totally free and it enriches your view on the whole world. Tot ziens, ciao, hasta luego.